Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're gonna continue working on part 12 of this luxury apartment. Let's get started. So in the last video, we were working on our site. Now we're gonna continue working on this. So let's go to ground again and let's increase this. So I'm gonna increase this size so that we have some cars going right here, and then obviously the background and maybe the site, we're going to add some trees at the back and then some buildings as well, so that our look is looking populated. So we're gonna put some cars right here in front driving by, and then trees here, probably a building on this side. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna copy this. I'm gonna work on adding maybe this one first, copy it on this side, and then here copy it on this side as well. And then copy this one right here. The thing is, it looks like this one is too much, like the spacing, but we need the spacing so that we have the driveway right here. So we could copy this again. So we have that one there, and we could add some parking on this side. Going to pull it a bit at the back and then just continue adding it all the way at the top. So I'm gonna copy it again, I think that's more than enough. And then we could put some cars right here. And then we need to add the turn, so arrow turn, and then here we have a straight turn. So we're just going to use the turn CM. We could have it on this side right there, right there, and then we there as well. Let's just add it right here, and maybe switch this one. So we could add actually I'm just going to delete this and then go to insert, load family, and then add this one CM, and then there. So we can turn and then turn here as well, and then move this one back a bit. I think that's more than enough. happy with the way that looks. Let's go to 3D to check how everything, the building and then everything lines up. I'm gonna check the height. So let me go to south elevation. If anything is popping out, I can see. So it doesn't look like it's above. Yes, that's looking good. And then we could put some side materials right here. Go back, accessory, bike stand. We could add a bike stand. So let's go and add that. CM. I'm planning to add the bike stand somewhere in front. Maybe here it's too much, unless I have an idea. So go to ground, edit. I'm gonna add this part right here and then edit this one, and then now we could put our bike stand right there. So that's looking good right there. And then we could add also some bollards right here. Let's try this one, CM. Let's go to ground. Let's add it on this side. And then copy this one right here on the bottom. And then load family again. We have some bench here that we could add as well. So we could add it right here. So we have a bench. And then some trash can. There we go. So this one is looking good. At least everything is properly added to the location. I can put some bikes there. And then here we could add more. I'm gonna put it in the entrance, CM. Why not? There. That's good. And then we have a dumpster right here that we could add at the back. So CM, let's add multiple dumpster. Move it near to each other. Because there's more than enough space there. We can even put this one right here. There we go. But actually, I just want one way here. It's most of the time. There we go. By adding those, it looks really nice. We just need to flip it actually. Using spacebar, you can flip it. That's the way that looks there. Even though it's not showing, at least we have added something there to represent those. Here as well, and just it will be nice to have all the grass right here, but I need to be careful not to add the grass on this side, especially on this area. So I will need to use paint or scatter, or just paint, so that I have I could brush it on this side only. So now what I'm gonna do is, let's go to level 1, and then here we need to add some tags. So here we're gonna click on room, and we can add this one as lobby. We need to tag all of this, and then service, and then electrical room, or whatever room. You can tag each and every one of this, but what we can do is we could just place one maybe right here, and then we could put 1 bedroom or 2 bedrooms like that. So just one, because it's basically straightforward now that to add everything like that. It's really up to you. And then here, vestibule, you can put all caps, vestibule. Here is lobby, service, elect, make room. This one has 2 bedroom. And then we have 2 bedroom as well. So all of this will be 2 bedroom, and then here 2 bedroom as well. So we made it easy for us to just add those. And then after that, let's go to, I believe level 2 is another typical of all the rest of this. So like you see, we have already tagged this. What we can do is, because we tagged this already, we can change this. So we could add this now and then put a marking there as floor typical. But because we have a different floor plan right here, which is the one for the penthouse, so let's remove the underlay, and then we need to tag this one properly. Or we could just tag one by one. So for example, this one, and then we have this. So only the ones here. So we have 3 bedroom apartment right here. So we basically have 3 sheets: the lobby, first floor, so the first floor, and then we could put this one floor typical, because we have floors up to level 2 to 8, and then the penthouse is for level 9. And then here we have 2 bedrooms again. And then right here. And then for the level 2, you want to make sure to change the scale. I believe this is because of this. Usually it follows the scaling of whatever you set. So you can put it first at 1:50, and we could double check the weight this one. And then let's go to level 1 as well. And you want to make sure that everything, what I like to do is I add all the grid bubbles, knowing that this will be added nicely. And then because this is the level 1, we need to hide some certain stuff. Because this is level 1, we have another one for site that we're going to add. But here in site, we need to clean up because we don't show grid lines and then the elevation tag. So what you do is type in VG, go to annotation for the grid, so G, so grid, uncheck that. And then we need to uncheck elevation as well. So that's good right there. So this one is ready for the site. We could turn this on, so crop view all of this, and then we could just move it like that. Most of the time you put the location, so the street number or the intersections, but let's prepare it. And then here on level 2 or level 1, so that's the site level 1. Let's not show the elevations as well, but and also the site. So what I usually do is here we can VG on that. Let's go to leave elevation tag right there. Let's hide that one. What I do is just I crop it first. I just want to showcase this part right here. If it's showing something that is not needed as well, what you need to do is just hide it. I think that's the best one to do. You can hide this part, knowing that you're done with the design phase. So hide element, and then hide this one as well. Don't worry, it's just gonna be hidden on this view, so at least it's the same view like others. And then the level 2, that is typical as well. As you can see, we have all of this already. We just need to turn on all the grid bubbles. I put it to 1:50 so that the scaling is good enough for the room tags. And then just because it's big as well, that's why it needs to be like that. And then here as well for level 9. Might as well do it. It has the same distance, so I don't need to change or to add dimensions. and then lastly like this. And then let's hide the elevation tag as well. And then this one is good. And then to clean up, you can click close right here and then click on save. And then now I would like to create a view here. So I'm gonna use a camera and then take an image right here. I think that's looking right there. And then knowing that you have a nice background, like a generic building background, and you're showing off the curve and everything, that will really pop and it will give a nice view. And then we have 3D view 1 right here. That's the camera view that we created. You can set this one as your, so you can go to manage starting view. So here we're going to choose our starting view, and then we're going to choose this name right here. So now every time you open this, this is the one that you see first. So we're going to stop here for now and continue in the next video. Thank you for watching and hope you liked the video. Please hit like and subscribe. Feel free to comment down below.